People with fewer friends are often misunderstood. People who have very few friends, or who prefer to stay alone, are often misunderstood. Others assume they must be unhappy, that someone broke their heart, that they failed in life, or that they are antisocial and don't like people. But in most cases, none of this is true. Psychology tells us that these people are actually very different. They are not weak, they are not afraid. Their minds simply work in a way where too much social interaction drains them. When they are surrounded by people, they often feel an unexplained emptiness. Conversations feel shallow. Life feels meaningless in noisy spaces. Your text, if you've spent a long period of your life without many friends, if you prefer being alone, if you don't enjoy constant socializing, there are important psychological reasons behind it, reasons that should make you proud of who you are. But 1. You can't tolerate fake people. If you live a more isolated life, it's not because something is wrong with you, it's because you can't tolerate fake people. The world is full of artificial faces, fake smiles, false kindness, and people who say one thing too, your face and another behind your back. You're the kind of person who can sense dishonesty from a distance. You notice energy. You feel intentions. For you, sitting alone is far better than sitting among people who pretend to be real. Most gatherings are full of smiles on the surface and poison underneath. That's why your circle is small, not because you're antisocial, but because you protect your mental peace. 2. You seek depth, not numbers. You don't want many connections. You want meaningful ones. People often think you're distant or arrogant, but the truth is, you can't tolerate conversations without emotion or sincerity. Relationships are not a numbers game for you. More people doesn't mean more value. To you, every relationship carries emotional responsibility. Every word matters. Every moment matters. Small talk doesn't impress you. How are you? Nice weather. Everything good? You connect only with people who can listen, who have emotional awareness, who understand silence as much as words. Your circle is small, but not everyone earns access to it. 3. Social interaction drains. Psychology calls this high social sensitivity. You don't dislike people, but every interaction costs you energy. Extroverts gain energy from people. You spend energy. You think deeply. You emotionally invest in conversations. You genuinely care. That's why after socializing you need solitude, time to recharge your mind and rebalance yourself. You don't meet many people, but when you do, you show up fully and honestly. 4. You don't need external validation, and this is something the world struggles to accept. People want you to depend on their approval, their compliments, their opinions, but you don't measure your worth through others. Psychology calls this low social dependency. You can walk alone. You are complete in solitude. You find strength in silence. You don't need attention to feel valuable. You don't need agreement to trust your thoughts. That's why people misunderstand you. Because what cannot be broken cannot be controlled. Your strength was not given by the world. You built it within yourself. 5. Your past taught you to be careful. People mistake your silence for distance. They don't realize that your caution came at a cost, the cost of betrayal, broken trust. Emotional wounds only you know. Psychology explains that once trust is broken, the mind becomes naturally defensive. This is called a trust threshold, a mental gate that becomes stronger after being damaged. You haven't changed. You've just learned how to protect yourself. You still love deeply, but you no longer trust blindly. because you understand that one wrong person can destroy an entire heart. Islam also teaches us that man's true peace lies not in people, but in the closeness of Allah.